Hey guys, Phil here from FiT Pros. Do you want to fall asleep faster, feel more refreshed in the morning? There's a few lucky people out there that have absolutely no trouble falling asleep at night, but for many of us, falling asleep is tough. If your mind is racing after a busy day at work and you can't seem to relax, then this video is definitely for you. Lack of sufficient, good quality sleep takes a toll on nearly every aspect of our lives. Everything from health to moods, safety to job performance. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 steps that will dramatically improve your sleep, help you feel fresh, alert and awake in the morning, and increase your productivity in work. I've also put together a free action sheet that you can download so you have all the steps on your phone to help you fall asleep faster from today. To feel fresher in the morning, it's going to be more about the quality of sleep rather than the total length of sleep. But we need a minimum of 7 hours sleep a night. So work back 7 hours from whenever you need to be up in the morning, and that's when you want to be asleep by. It takes the average person 4 to 14 minutes to fall asleep, so make sure you account for that in there too. So if you need to be up at 7 a.m, you'll need to be asleep by 12 p.m. at the latest and in bed at around 11:40 at the latest. Obviously you can extend that sleep and go to bed earlier, but these times will be the minimum needed to feel good in the morning. Next, we're going to look at your pre-bed routine and how you set up your room for a better quality sleep. Have you ever gotten into your bed and you couldn't fall asleep? Your mind was racing or you just didn't feel tired? That's where your pre-bed routine comes in. Your routine involves winding down before you go to bed, assigning 20 minutes to something that helps you relax before you get into bed so your mind isn't racing. What's worked best for our clients is reading or going for a walk. Even a 10-minute walk, guys, somewhere quiet, is a great way to chill out and wind down before you go to bed. During that time, we need to do our best to avoid electronic items like phones, computers, TVs. The artificial light actually suppresses melatonin levels, which is what aids a restful and deep sleep. You're probably used to watching TV or using your phone right up until you go to bed, or even in bed. So this might seem a little tough, but it's definitely worth doing. You'll genuinely feel fresher in the morning having had a restful sleep. If you really need to check your phone, there's apps you can download that dim down your screen and give it an orange tint to reduce the negative effects of artificial light. Flux for Apple, and there's another one for Android. But if you have the latest version on your iPhone, a similar screen dimming feature is already installed there. So just make sure you activate it. Step 3 is a big one, making a list. If you find yourself lying in bed thinking about things that you need to do the next day or stuff that you've done that day and you're worried that you're going to forget them, then make a list in your pre-bed routine. It's a great way to put your mind at ease. When you're chilling out in your pre-bed routine, you have time to reflect on all the stuff that you would normally think about when you're lying in bed. The benefit of doing this before you go to bed is you can write it all down and make a to-do list so you know you're not going to forget it for the next day. Because we're trying to avoid electrical items before you go to bed, guys, you want to try and avoid your phone, but get a diary. Write down your to-do list every evening during your pre-bed routine, during that 20 minutes. Leave it somewhere where you like to chill out in your house and have it there every evening before you go to bed. Step 4 is massive. Sleep in the dark. You're probably aware that any light in your room whatsoever has been proven to disturb your sleep. Light coming from the curtains, under the doors, from electrical items. Once you remove electronics from your room, consider blackout blinds to block any light possible. Any light will have an impact on your sleep, so much so that if you can see your hand directly in front of your face, your room is too bright. This gives you an idea on just how much the light from your phone, laptop, TV and so on can have an impact on your sleep as well. If you use your phone for your alarm, turn it on airplane mode. The alarm will still go off, but it won't wake you up if someone texts you. If there's noise around the house, get earplugs as well. And that means that you can fall asleep and you won't get woken up. If you do the first 4 steps consistently for a week, you'll definitely fall asleep faster and feel fresher in the morning. But if for some reason that's not happening, try an Epsom salt bath before you go to bed or use magnesium spray on your skin. Magnesium will help you fall asleep and aid more restful sleep, so you can fall asleep faster and feel more refreshed in the morning. Magnesium spray gets absorbed through the skin, so the absorption rate is much higher than supplementing with magnesium capsules. You could also try melatonin. It's a hormone your body naturally produces and controls your sleep and wake cycles. It's well worth taking as a supplement if the previous steps aren't getting you anywhere. I've included the best brands and where to buy them in the action sheet, so make sure you download that. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, like, tag, share, and download the action sheet using the link above. Thanks, guys.